Hello guys, good morning, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why, but I was just wanting to speak quiet then because Barney's fast asleep. We've just taken him out and thankfully we didn't manage to get caught in the rain, although I was prepared, and let's face it, cozy season incoming. I don't mind a bit of rain. I've just got back and made my breakfast, so I thought I would start my vlog here and just show you what I make as like a typical what I eat for breakfast in my second trimester of pregnancy, because let's face it, first trimester was pretty much anything I could stomach. But yeah, a yogurt bowl like this is something we've been loving, well, for years honestly, but something else we've been really enjoying lately is like an overnight oats recipe. And in my yogurt bowl I've got yogurt, honey, berries, chia seeds, some mixed nuts. I usually have walnuts, but I'm all out. A couple of banana chips, pumpkin seeds, and I've added some pistachios just because I don't have any walnuts, but I usually don't have them. So that's my yogurt bowl. But yeah, my recent overnight oats type recipe, this is actually Bircher from Emily English's latest, I believe. Does she have another one coming out? Because I feel like I'm on a pre-order for one. This Bircher recipe is delicious. If you like raspberries, which I personally do, and you just chill it overnight, you can make a big batch. Tom and I have been doing a big batch on like a Sunday night and having it for a few mornings. But I've just been flicking through her other recipe books, and this isn't like an overnight one, but this leading into the cozy season sounds a bit of me. I love apple flavored things, cinnamon, that kind of thing. And this is apple crumble oat pots. So I might try that maybe next week because that sounds amazing. Speaking of, I have a sponsor for today's video. Very kindly, Epitome have sponsored today's video, and I wanted to talk to you a bit about this because a lot of you have been asking since announcing my pregnancy what like supplements or vitamins I take. And although I never like to recommend my full roster because everybody's bodies are different, and I always would advise checking with, I mean, you can actually have like tests done to see exactly what it is that your body needs. Yeah, so I recommend what works for me, and this is something that I've been taking. Epitome have, I've been taking it, it's over a year, couple of years maybe at this point, and I'm on a subscription model, which is like a better value for money, but I also do have a discount code for you guys, so Freya 10 will save you 10% off even if you go for the subscription model, because I do think a subscription model for a supplement is good because it gives you a good test run to allow your body to, you know, you're taking it regularly enough to notice the difference. So what Epitome is, if you haven't heard me talk about Epitome before, what I would advise if you are pregnant, just check with a midwife and GP. It's essentially a capsule within a capsule. It's the symbiotic duocap, they call it, technology, which, like I said, looks like a little capsule within a capsule, which helps reach your gut alive. There's 11 clinically trialed bacterial strains in here, so it's really, the basis around it is to help improve gut health. And the founder is Emily English, I'm the nutritionist, who I love her recipes and have done for years anyway. And the fact that she is a nutritionist, I have that confidence that she knows what she's talking about. So I have trusted her, I've loved the product, it's worked for me personally. I know a lot of people actually have reached out to me after starting Epitome themselves, not only to just overall help improve their gut health, but it's also reached other areas like their skin, if they've got psoriasis, eczema, they've had issues. Your gut is a main source of those kind of problem areas as well, so it kind of extends to beyond just simply gut health. However, I think it's about over 70% of us experience some kind of digestion issues, bloating, gas, irregular bowel movements, whatever it may be. So I do know that the majority of you watching will, you know, be a great customer of a product like this. The science behind it, I mean, if you really want to go into depth, they've got more about it on their website, but it's got 50 billion CFU, the 11 clinically trialed bacterial strains. The fact that it's the double cap makes it 30 times more effective to reach your gut alive. It's one capsule, once a day, no need for refrigeration, so great for travel options. So I'll leave a link to them below along with that discount code. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. I'm actually going to flick through these recipe books whilst I have my breakfast, because I always get inspired, and I'm feeling a bit lackluster with like lunches and dinners lately. I need some more inspiration. This one's a favourite of mine, with done this quite a few times. The whipped ricotta, slow roasted gnocchi. So nice, so yum. So I'm going to finish the rest of my breakfast. I wanted to thank H&M for very kindly sponsoring this part of today's video. And once I finish my breakfast, we will then get on with the rest of the vlog. So make sure you're comfy cozy, feet up, drink and snacks in hand, and then we will get on with the rest of today's vlog.
I get a little bit breathless, my thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart, it's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't want to face it. You think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighter. And throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. We fell down to the bottom, so bottom up please. We're gonna get over this. I see the smoke in the mirrors, I'm holding the key. One step away from salvation.
You're the wrong way now.
You're like
You're making
the
a bed.
ocean
You're gonna lie down in it.
out in the open, I'm picking up speed.
Might have been in my last video, I can't remember, but did I show you these Bloom and Wild flowers that were very kindly sent to me from the team over there? And they saw that I did a little Instagram post or like shared it on my stories. And they've sent me some more, haven't they? And these are just like a wild in-season bunch. So it was just I can't remember the name of them, but I think this bunch was about £30. So I've got a slightly smaller vase. And these summery colours are a nice kind of September transition with these. What are these? They kind of look like mini sunflowers, I'm not sure, but there's some oranges in there as well. And yeah, they've actually lasted really well. And some of them are still to bloom, which is nice because they kind of most of them arrive in bud. So I've just switched out the water and assume that I will have another probably week's worth at least of these flowers. We'll see how they go. But yeah, so kind of them. I just love having flowers in the house, and I actually can't wait for the day that we can transition some summery flowers into autumn stems. Oh, can't wait. I've already been shopping for some online, some faux stems as well, which I can't wait to show you. I've got a huge leaf wreath coming, which is just stunning. So as soon as that arrives, I'll show it to you as well. Not to go on the door just yet. We've still got the summer wreath on there for now, and it'll probably be September that we will get all those switched over. You see those boxes behind me? I'm a little bit scared for what's to come because I've ordered some maternity jeans. We'll see how we go with them. From H&M, they've brought out this line of, in their mama range, the like low rise jeans, specifically maternity, without that big belly band or anything. So they have some with the belly band if you prefer, but I like the idea of like a low waist. So I've got some to try. I've also got a couple of Amazon packages. I got a new car recently and I wanted to do a bit of a car restock. Had a clear out obviously of my old one and all the stuff that was in it, and wanted to replace it with a few new bits. So I thought I would
do a little unboxing right now. I have had to put the big light on, even though it is sunny outside and bright blue skies. It feels really dark in my filming room, and I have actually had the delivery of our pram. I did unbox it on Instagram, so you might have already seen it, but Mamas and Papas actually sent us the Acaro 2 set, which is like a bundle which comes with a bassinet, like flat for the newborn, and it takes you through to, I think it's up to age 4. Oh, I have actually had a bit of a beauty clear out and sort through of my like PR drawers and just beauty drawers, which I always have like an excess stockpile of, and I came across these, so I thought I could throw these in the car as stock ups. We've got a L'Occitane hand cream. They do really nice hand creams at L'Occitane, but this one is a slightly smaller size, so I thought that would be perfect for throwing in the car. Also, I always have a hand sanitizer in there. I loved my Touchland one, but I'm all out. But this one from the White Company is in one of my favourite scents that they do, wild mint, peppermint and white tea. So that will go in the car. And then also a lip balm, and I have this already, this lip balm, in my little lip balm bowl, in case you're interested, that I just have out and on the go all the time. This one, the Laneige Glaze Craze in Strawberry Sprinkles. So I already have that, so I thought that my duplicate could go in the car. Just a really nice glazy kind of lip balm. Look how like wet look that is. I do really like this one. This will also go in the car for Barney in his kind of like pet drawer section, which I have like within the boot. There's a section for like pet stuff, and I had this already, but someone left it and lost it on the golf course. Now, it's not the cheapest of water bottles that you can get for pets, but I really like the fact that it's stainless steel, and it also has a bit of a kind of like bowl attachment to it as well. It also comes with a carabiner, making it very hard to lose. Fill it up, and then as and when you need a little bowl for them to drink out of, it's kind of more like a scoop that you can open that up and tip the water up, and it starts to filter into the little bowl for them to drink from. So yeah, really handy to have. I always like to just have some water in the car. You never know what situation you might get into, so at least Barney is hydrated. Oh, this is not for the car, but I needed some cotton pads, and I usually get the ones from Boots, like on 3 for 2 or something, but I just needed them next day delivery because I'm now all out, and these are the ones that I went for. They were really like rated really well. They're 100% biodegradable plant fibre, ultra soft, hypoallergenic, large, thick, 60 count. They come in this little neat box that you can remove the top as well, so that you can store these within your cupboard like that, and they're just easy to grab and go. I like to use these with micellar water. These things never work on the cardboard sleeves, do they? These are not a car restock. These are actually a bit of a maternity, hopefully essential, that I will get use out of, because for my bras I'm needing a bit of extra length to them, because where I've been ordering things that are, say, a large or something like that, then the cup size is too big. But this is like a bra extender, just giving you that extra width on bras that you already own. So I thought that was really handy. They come in a 3-pack. I went for all the nude ones, which obviously you could just attach to a black or white, whatever colour you've got, and you can just have the extra length added on. It also saves you buying loads of new bras if you don't need to. This is another handy thing that I thought would keep in the car, in the pet section. I just saw it, it was kind of like recommended to me, and there are some like generic things in there which obviously could be good for us as well, like plasters and gauzes and things like that. But yeah, how handy is that to have? We've got a baby purchase. Oh my gosh, I saw these highly recommended books for babies. I've not been too crazy with buying things. I figured if we're having a bit of a baby shower as well, we might get some bits, but also as and when we go to maybe Costco to do a stock up of bulk items like wipes and things that we might need. But as and when I see things like this, I just like the look of. I'm just buying as and when, you know. And also a lot of people, when I asked for your suggestions on what to, like baby essentials, what to buy, and I've had friends give me their lists, which has been super handy. Pretty much the majority has said don't overbuy clothes for baby, because kind of wait till they're here. Firstly, wait till you know the gender, and secondly, wait until they are sort of like past that newborn stage where you might start dressing them, but as newborns they pretty much just live in baby grows, and I think that's probably right. So I'm not going overboard with the like newborn clothes. Just like a couple of fun little things maybe for 0 to 3 months, but again, like I love a baby grow, so just stocking up on those. And again, baby shower, you never know if you get gifted clothes then, and also Christmas baby, so we know, I just know that our families will be eager to probably buy some cute little outfits and bits and bobs for baby. So again, all the more reason to like for us to not go overboard. So just as and when I'm seeing things, but this is definitely something that is more of like an interactive thing that I thought would be handy either downstairs in playroom or in baby's nursery. And they do these, Tabitha Page does these box sets. She's got a colour one, but then she's also got the black and white one handy for newborns. So this book is even detailed at 0+ months, then we've got 2+ and 4+ months. So I'll just show you what one of them looks like, because they see the black and white is very good for them. These are like fold out books, which also make it really handy for tummy time, because you can set this out in front of them, and it's obviously just got images of all the different animals, icons, whatever it is. We've got a heart, feather, egg, balloon, flower, and then on the other side, same again. So yeah, I thought they were really handy to have. They also look gorgeous too. So that on a little bookshelf. Gorge, gorge, gorge. Last and final Amazon box. I always leave my Amazon storefront linked below, so any purchase that I ever make on Amazon, I tend to add it to my list. So I've got lists of like homeware, books, beauty, fashion, all of my faves. I always get asked about my Amazon leggings that I like. They're all linked on my Amazon storefront, all my faves. I needed some more dog wipes that I thought, again, handy to throw in the car. And I went for these Earth rated ones. Unscented, 100 unscented grooming wipes. Totally unrelated, but we tend to get our pumpkin seeds and walnuts from Amazon because you can get a really big pack of them. And I like to have walnuts on my breakfast, on my yogurt bowls. I was saying this morning, wasn't I, that I usually have walnuts. So I forgot actually that I ordered these, so could have had these this morning, but never mind. And then last but not least for this Amazon, little anti-bac wipes. Oh yeah, I went for these ones because how perfect is that, little handy miniature sizes, because they're even good to like throw in a handbag. And not only that, but they're also good for hands and surfaces. So I don't know, if you're the sort of person that likes to just do a quick wipe down of your plain seat and table tray when you're traveling in the car, whatever, just need a quick wipe down, or you spilt something. And the fact that it's good for your hands as well, it's good for surfaces. I know that it's not going to be too harsh, probably what it's designed for, because you've got a little space at the front to grab and go on the go. Right, let's do it. Let's try on these maternity jeans. I just want one pair of jeans that I feel confident in. Said it before, but the only things that I really need for maternity wear are leggings and jeans. Oh, I tell a lie. I tell a complete lie. The only other option of maternity style things that I went for is a comfy bra like this that also doubles up as a nursing bra if we are able to breastfeed, then that is the plan. And regardless of that, then this is just like a comfy maternity bra. So I'll try that and see if it fits. Most of the styles that I got, I went for a medium and a large because they said stay true to size with previous, like prior to pregnancy. But it's not just my bump that's like my hips and everything has expanded. So I was a pre-pregnancy a medium, but I probably am more of a large anyway now. And I went for a couple of colours as well. I've got a black pair. Right, let's get trying on. This is the Mama Wide low waist in a large. Oh, in a large. These are already feeling tight. What's on the legs? Let's try. Let's actually get them on first. Oh, I don't know actually. This is a really bizarre fit. Let me show you. Where I feel like, oh, they're quite stiff. Like a real proper jean, which I don't know if I'm going to be that comfortable. There's definitely room for bump. It's very bizarre for me to wear something so low-waisted because I'm just not used to it. And actually, maybe they're just a bit tight across my bum because I've got quite a big bum anyway. Because actually the waistband does gape a bit at the back, which isn't ideal, but it also does mean that there's a bit of room for bump to grow that a little bit bigger. And obviously this is very much a bump out, or like I could wear a bodysuit with this and have bump on show but not have the big elasticated waistband, which is the whole point of a maternity jean like this. Okay, so they were Mama Wide low waist in a large, but so are these, but these feel comfier. These are just in a darker colour, but they fit me better. They don't actually gape at the back. They have that stretchy bit on the side. That's the only kind of maternity aspect to them, to allow you to have them below bump and extra room for bump to grow. The fit of these feel far comfier. They don't feel too tight across my bum. Maybe jeans just aren't going to be for me. I'm trying on a medium. I can't even get them up. So we know that mediums aren't for me. Okay, the difference with these ones is that these are a straight leg as opposed to a wide leg. Which I feel like might be a bit more flattering. I'm not sure actually. Not sure. These are also in a large. They definitely go a bit higher on my bum, as if they are a bit more of a high-waisted fit. The others felt a bit comfier. I've put all the mediums to one side because I don't think there's any chance I'm getting in them. It seems to be the darker the wash, the comfier they are. It must be something to do with the fabric. These ones are the darkest in colour and they definitely feel, I would say, the comfiest. They again go up a bit higher on the back, these ones. And again, they are called these are the wide leg ones. Also got a denim shirt. Now this I bought before I found the one that I saw in Sainsbury's. I don't think I'll need to keep this because my other one that I've already got now. Oh yeah, it's too big for me anyway. I sized up to an extra large and it is just massive. Yeah, okay, well that's an easy return. Yeah, see this one being grey, even darker, has even more stretch in. This one's actually too big for me in a large. These ones are a straight leg as well, and I do think I'm leaning more towards a wide leg fit because of my body shape. I think it's a bit more flattering. So what did I order in black? These are also straight, so I'll try them anyway, but I doubt I'm gonna like them. Yeah, even darker, even bigger. There's definitely something in that. The fact that the material, look, these are just miles too big, gaping at the back on me. Although I do like the colour of these ones. Bizarrely, the grey ones seemed quite short on me for a straight leg, whereas these ones feel like a better length. I'm 5'6" by the way, for reference, if you were interested. But they feel too big. Yeah. Clutching at straws here. I have bought one dress. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves with the dress. So this is the dress. This is, I feel quite comfortable in fitted dresses like this where bump is more obvious. It is quite a thin fabric and there's quite a big slit, so I would say it's less autumn winter appropriate and actually more, it'd have been better for the warmer months, which obviously we're still getting the odd warm day, so maybe it would be all right for now. And also I can always throw on with it the jumper, like this one that I picked up from Abercrombie, that I could wear kind of above bump like that. I just wish that the slit wasn't there. But yeah, I quite like an outfit like this. I'm comfortable. Maybe just the jeans aren't for me. But this is my vision for autumn winter. I think I would wear this kind of thing quite a lot. I've just checked my order form and this dress is only £10. So I actually think I will keep it, because even if I get less wear out of it and start wearing it now straight away because of the slit and the thinner fabric making it better for like warmer days, I will still be able to wear this postpartum, like spring next year. So yeah, for a tenner, I'm keeping it. Also the jeans, the black ones were only £14. The rest of them were around 40. I don't even think this is a gender thing, gender specific thing. I think there's always one person in the household that will do this and one person that wouldn't do this. Let me know which one are you. When there's not one in this house, but 2 dishwashers, okay, one of them needs unloading, granted, but the other one's empty, ready to be loaded. It has already got a couple of dirty pots in. But for some reason, a mug or a bowl is just placed in the sink right next to the dishwasher rather than in the dishwasher. I'll never understand it. Which one are you? Are you the sink putter or the dishwasher putter? I've got my mountain of walnuts to go through now. They're not even going to fit in my jar. I always like to decant them in my jar in my pantry. Somebody's at the door.
Oh, okay. Got fish?
Yes, it might be. He's in the shower, but no, back in there. Let me just grab my card. Monkfish we've gone for. We have a fish van that comes to our house every Friday, and we've got into the habit of doing fish Fridays, which I just think is a really healthy habit to have. Oh, does that smell good? It usually gets the skin if the skin's still on it, but I don't know if monkfish has. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to pop it in the fridge and let Tom deal with that later. But yeah, it's a really good habit to get into. I kind of wish they came on a different day, although actually having said that, Fridays is probably quite convenient for us because Tom's, apart from today, he's always going to be here. He's still here now, but I don't know if he'll get back in time later. Let me just have a look. I don't know if you can have walnuts. Derry, can dogs eat walnuts?
Okay, I found this on the web for can dogs eat walnuts.
Siri's not as good as it could be. Rather than saying I found this on the web, why not just answer me, you know? Considering the level of AI, chat, GPT and everything else that's already out there, I'm surprised they haven't caught up a bit. Dogs should not eat walnuts. While standard English walnuts are not strictly toxic, they pose major health risks including choking. Well, he would chew it, but choking, severe digestive upset and dangerous mold. Or should I not be eating walnuts? Can I eat walnuts pregnant? Yes. That scared me then because the thought of the fact that I've eaten so many walnuts during pregnancy. Walnuts are my favourite nuts. And I think it's because of coffee and walnut cake. So my walnut jar is the biggest jar that I've got, but I don't think there's going to be enough space. So we will decant. I would just keep like a stores spare type under the larger unit where we have any extras like this. That will keep us going for a while, that's for sure. That's how many we've got left. I feel like I picked up the camera to actually show you something or talk to you about something before the door arrived and the fish arrived. And now I can't remember what it is. How pretty are my flowers? And I've just decided actually to put the other ones here.
In the centre of the island. I do quite like the fact that there are some dried stems in here as well. It kind of leans into the fact that we're heading towards September. Oh, we're nearly in the Burr months officially.
And who'd have thought me liking some colourful flowers? I think it's because I know that flowers are only temporary, which is a really sad thought, isn't it? But I just know that they're not, you can interchange them. I'm not stuck with them forever, unless if they're a faux stem. But there's something about having that pop of life in the kitchen that I really enjoy. So might even look to get, or this could be a good gift idea suggestion for my family who are always at Christmas and birthday. Mine are 10 days apart, my Christmas and my birthday, Christmas and my birthday. And as a suggestion of a gift idea, because I don't need stuff. I'm the sort of character that if I'm after trying something out, I will just buy it myself. I don't like to ask people for stuff, but a flower subscription, what a lovely idea that would be. I am so ready for a sit down. Oh my god, that feels so good. I was just looking at my skin in the mirror and I'm really happy with it at the moment. I have used, sorry my hair's up because there's nothing more overstimulating than at the end of the day than just throwing your hair up. I feel like I should take it down and make an effort. But my skin, yeah, I was just looking at it in the mirror then, in the downstairs though. I'm really happy with it. When I was in my first trimester, it was really quite problematic and just seems to have really cleared up. And I'm also using a new product that I recently started and introduced into my routine as a, it's kind of like as a bit of a base. And I'll leave it linked below because I really enjoy it. It is from Rhode. I would go upstairs and show you, but it's a long way up there and I can't be bothered. You might remember actually I bought it in Sephora when I went to the Trafford Centre last time I did a Trafford Centre vlog, and they only had one shade left and it was the pinky like first shade, and I actually would have gone for that one anyway. And I really like it. I just pop a few drops, like a few drops in my palm of my hand, rub them together and just kind of like pat it into my skin before putting any makeup on. And yeah, I feel like it leaves you with a nice overall sheen. Like this is at the very end of the day where I'm due to take my makeup off anyway. I was waiting for Tom to get home. We were planning on having a lovely, delicious home cooked meal tonight. However, he's been held up with, he's at his family's. I've just FaceTimed them. I've been chatting to our niece, like one of our nieces, sis-in-law, and Tom's mum as well. I've just been on FaceTime with them, but he's going to set off after the traffic, so he probably won't be back for another couple of hours yet. But I thought, well, you know what? We've not really got any food in. I've just seen something on here that's new on here. Well, I've never noticed it before. Lola's Cupcakes. My sweet tooth. This is no good for my sweet tooth right now. Buttercream Lover box of 12. Oh no, do you know what? I just need to stop looking. I need to stop looking. Maybe just have a quick look. No, I need to get off it. I thought I would treat myself to a little Deliveroo dinner tonight. So what should we have? I kind of want to be somewhat healthy. I'm so easily tempted and swayed by unhealthy food right now. Rudy's Pizza. We've actually got a voucher that we had through the door for a free Rudy's Pizza. So I won't get that because we can maybe have that another day. Maybe Wagamama's. Could get a little ramen or something. Or I quite like when I get from Wagamama's when it's just me, getting a few little things like an edamame, a gyoza, a mushroom bao bun. I'm just looking at the wok fried greens are really nice as well. Yeah, I feel like I could fancy a little Wagamama's for dinner. Well, I shall have a little browse on Deliveroo, get something ordered because like I said, it is already 6 o'clock, and we'll find something to watch on the TV and chill out for the rest of the evening. Might put some PJs on. It's started to get a bit cooler, so this dress is like trying to cover my legs. Maybe get my PJs on. And yeah, find a good movie. I watched a movie yesterday, was it? 2 days ago now? It's 2 days ago, I think. Called The Invite. It's fairly new out. It's called The Invite. It was with Seth Rogen, Olivia, oh, what's her name? Olivia,
She was in Don't Worry Darling. I think she directed it. Olivia Wilde, Penelope Cruz is in it. And it's actually a really small cast. I think there's only like 4 of them in pretty much the whole movie. And loved it. It was comedy. It's one of those that it is just 4 people pretty much in a room the whole time. So it's quite a slow paced but funny. I just thought it was quite a good watch. One of those that you probably never watch again, but The Invite. Olivia Wilde and Edward Norton as well. So quite a good cast actually. But recommend that if you haven't already seen that. Still got some episodes of The Crow Girl. I've kind of stopped watching it, so I need to get back into that. Finished Let's Marry Harry. That's now done. Proper trash TV. I need to take a wash out. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm petrified to go down here. Oh, not petrified, but just on edge now. Can you guess why? We're all good, we're all good, we're all good. I just have to look everywhere I'm standing to know my surroundings, because when I tell you there was a monster down here, a monster of a spider. Oh, even the word gives me the shits. And I should, you know, I should appreciate that they are just here to be friendly and find a cozy home, to find a mate. Oh, I don't know if it was meant to go in the wash, but it did. But basically Tom took out some towels and put them on the floor. And I said to him, you just can't put stuff at the floor. Why is it that, has anyone else noticed any spiders this year yet? Because they seem to be on steroids. I've only seen one so far, touch wood, but it's September, isn't it, is when they start to come out, and I just feel like this year they're gonna be huge. If that was anything to go by, what I saw the other day, I got Tom to take it out. Thank goodness he did. But he picked up the towels. He went upstairs and said to me, I was like, told him he needed to help me find this spider. And so he came downstairs with a thing to try and catch it and release it, so like a cup and a kitchen roll. And he came down and I could hear, I was upstairs, well out of the way, and I was like, have you found it? Have you found it? And he said, no, it must have gone. And I thought, oh no, because if it's gone then, well, that's it, we're moving house. I'm never coming back down here again in my whole entire life. Anyway, so I got him to like really check the towels. I said, just check it was big, like it might, look at me just looking everywhere, it might be clinging to the towel or something. Anyway, he shook it out. I kid you not, I heard the thing land. I didn't see it, but I heard it land. It was like a, and I was like, that was the spider. And Tom even went, oh. I was like, see? He was like, oh, it's not that big. It was huge. It was straight out of I'm a Celebrity, wasn't it, Barney? You'd have caught it. The only thing is, he would have caught it. But I worry that, what if they bite? We don't want you to get a spider bite. Right, food is ordered. It's en route. I went for a few picky bits from Wagamama's. Now we can relax. Oh, just missed a call. Watching a show called The Curse of Love Island, a bit of a documentary about it. Let's unbox my delivery. Oh, edamame. Mushroom bao buns, these are delicious, I love them. Chicken gyozas, and then last but not least, for some reason, I was really craving these, so I went for them. The wok fried green veggies. That's my little dinner setup. We've got a very sleepy boy here. Oh my goodness. Oh.
cuddles with a dog, well, it's actually proven to improve both yours and their oxytocin levels. That's what we all like to hear. What better way to close out today's video than with a bit of sleepy, snoozy puppy energy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, I would love it if you would stick around and subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up the video if you did enjoy it. Hype it as well, because that's the latest feature that I always keep forgetting about. But all the love and support that you guys show me, even if that is just as a silent viewer and just ticking up those views, greatly appreciated. So thank you. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Just a reminder as well, I wanted to thank Epitome for kindly sponsoring today's video, and of course providing the discount code for you guys to take advantage of. I'll leave all the information on screen in the description box below, and yeah, ready for you to start your Epitome journey. And if you're already on your Epitome journey, share in the comments below so that everybody else can see that it's not just, don't just take my word for it. Yeah, thanks to them, thanks to you guys for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.